All right, guys, today I'm going to talk about simplifying expressions and factoring. These problems, I'm actually going to collect these for each period, so you do need to turn it in. If you're in second period, I want you to draw this symbol on your paper. And if you're in fourth period, I want you to draw this symbol on your paper, okay? So this is for second and this is for fourth. The reason I'm doing that is just so that people that are trying to copy the problems right before probably won't have the symbol written on their paper because they'll think it's just some junk you wrote on there. That's literally the only reason I'm doing it, okay? So second period, this one, fourth period, this one. All right, so I'm going to go over how to do all of these things on this video. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to simplify expressions. When you have an expression, you can only add and subtract stuff that is the same. So when I have something like this, I'm only going to combine stuff that is the same. So right here I have an x squared, and right here I have an x squared. Notice that there's no x cubed over here, so that means that this x cubed is going to remain in the front. Remember, standard form is what we always want to write it in. Standard form goes from highest exponent to lowest exponent. A constant is always the lowest exponent. So we got x cubed, that's gone. Now I'm going to go x squared minus 4x squared is negative 3x squared. That's gone. I'm going to do 3x minus negative 6x, so really 3x plus 6x is 9x. That's gone. 5 minus 1 is going to be 4. So that's the simple part there. Multiplication, I'm going to do one that has something with a square root on it, just so we can see what's going on when we do square roots. What we're doing here is we're just distributing. So x times 3x is 3x squared. X times the square root of 6 is the square root of 6x. Square root of 3 times 3x is 3x square root of 3. And square root of 3 times square root of 6 is the square root of 18. Square root of 18, of course, can be simplified. That's 3 square roots of 2. So I'm going to have 3x squared plus, I'm actually going to put this x in the front, x square root of 6 plus 3x square root of 3 plus, that's going to be, what did I just say? 3 square roots of 2. Because these square roots are different, I can't add any of those guys together, so that's going to be the answer on that one, okay? If it gives me something that's like 4x squared plus 2x plus 1 times 3x squared plus 6x plus 2. All that's going to happen here is I'm going to have a lot more values at the end. So I'm going to multiply through. I'm going to distribute. 4x squared times 3x squared is 12x to the 4. 4x squared times 6x is 24x to the 3. 4x squared times 2x is 8x squared. 2x times 3x squared is going to be 6x to the third. 2x times 6x is going to be 12x squared. The only reason I wrote this on a line below is because these are like terms and these are like terms. 2x times 2 is going to be 4x. 1 times 3x squared is going to be 3x squared. 1 times 6x is going to be 6x. 1 times 2 is going to be 2. Now I'm going to combine like terms. So my final answer on this is going to be 12x to the 4 plus, that gives me 30x to the 3 plus, that gives me 23x squared plus, that gives me 10x plus 2. And that's the final answer on that guy.